Hey fam, Lucian here. Everyone's excited about cryptocurrencies and NFTs, and they have a reason to be. And we are being bombarded with bullish articles. Last week, we saw institutions buying up 16,000 bitcoins. And yesterday, while I was being out, I got a notification on my watch to see that, you know what, even more ETFs have been passed. Now, in this market, we have three groups. Number one, we have investors. Those are the guys who invest and wait for a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, or even 5 years. Then we have those who are doing swing trading, those who get into the market, in and out of the market, like every 3 months or 6 months. And then we have day traders. Those are the people who constantly are in the market, who are constantly buying or selling as they see fit. Now, let us know in the comments which group do you fall into. Do you prefer to invest and wait for a year or more? Do you prefer to be a swing trader to actually get in and out of the markets every 3 to 6 to 9 months? Or are you a day trader who's keen to look at the markets on a daily basis and open and close trades? Let us know in the comments. Now, before you actually decide also which group you are falling into, you need to understand the Wall Street cheat sheet. When you understand this, it changes everything for you. I didn't understand this the first time when this actually happened, and when I learned what has happened in the first cycle, when I applied my knowledge in the second cycle, I actually made life-changing money. And now the third cycle is about to start. It's important that you actually need to understand this. Let's go back to 2016 when I got into the market. So when I got into the market, this is where the market was in disbelief, but because I just got started, I was quite excited about it. And in the next rally, the market moved to the next stage, which is hope. And on the next rally, obviously, people are being more optimistic because they see that the market is going up. They are feeling confident. And as it proceeded to go upwards, they had a firm belief, and this happens every cycle. And on the next move up, that is when people feel the thrill, and everyone is telling their family members, you know what, you need to get into this industry, whether it's cryptocurrency, whether it's NFTs, and everyone is spending money. And that is when everyone feel euphoria because everyone is making money, and everyone feel like, you know what, I'm going to be rich, and they are holding on. This is when big institutional or smart people, this is when the smart people are selling. But the retail buyers, the everyday person on the street, this is where they feel euphoria and they tell everyone that they need to get in because they expect the market to go up. And then we face the rejection, it comes back down, and obviously there will be support, and upon the next rally up they feel complacency because they think, you know what, we just need to cool down and we are about to move up once again. But what happens? The market continues to go down and they feel anxiety, but still they hold on because they are in denial. And then the market gets into the stage of panic, and then people start selling. They feel, you know what, I've wasted my time investing into this. And then that is when the big institutions, they are actually buying. And this stage we call the stage of capitulation. But the everyday person on the street, they are feeling angry, they are feeling depressed, and then the market continues like that for a couple of months, sometimes even up to 2 or 2.5 years, and everyone is in disbelief. But when the market moves its first leg up, that is when more people are starting to feel hope, and they feel like, you know what, this is actually something good and I'm ready to get in. And this is where the big institutions knows that they need to go all in. But everyone in the market is obviously not convinced, and they need for the market to move from hope to the optimism stage, and that is when people actually start to get excited. By this time, big institutions are already taking their place, etc., and the cycle continues as we see here. And this is a 2020 cycle that we are looking at this point of time. But the 2024 cycle has already started, and this is the stage where we are finding ourselves. We move from disbelief to hope, and the next leg up is where people will be feeling optimistic and they will actually be getting into bigger positions into the market. Now, obviously, there is opportunity for all three groups to actually profit from this industry. However, it's important that you understand this cheat sheet, you understand the cycle. Irrespective of in which group you are falling, there's no right or wrong, but each group have specific set of rules that they actually need to follow in order for them to get the best result out of this. So let us know in the chat below, are you falling into group number 1, investors, or are you falling into group number 2, swing traders, or are you falling in group number 3 of day traders? I'm Lucian. Thank you for tuning in, and remember, our content is for educational purposes and not financial advice. See you on my next video. Go.